This segment on Virginia This Morning is sponsored by SonaBank Power, believing in the power of you.
Chances are you've driven by this gem in Richmond, but may not have been inside to explore how beautiful it is, or know that it's housing a wonderful club, one of the oldest in the country, the Women's Club here at the Bowling Haxel House. We're talking today with Diane Byrne, part of the Women's Club, Executive Director of the Women's Club, yes, and Marlene Jones. She's Vice President of Finance for the Women's Club. This is a fantastic organization, and women, I didn't know it existed here. Women all over the city are part of this. It's a big organization.
Well, the Women's Club was founded in 1894 by 14 women who were the leaders of the day in education in the city. And they decided they needed to form a club that was just dedicated to the education of women, and a place that women could come, relax, enjoy periodicals and books and newspapers. And that club that started with 14 women has now turned into a club of almost 1,500 women that enjoy our Monday program speaker series that has 22 programs where we have national and international speakers, and also some local speakers who speak on a national level. And we also have trips and workshops and daytime educations and unique experiences in the city, outside the city, and we've done some international trips also.
Marlene, as we were talking before we got started, you mentioned a couple of key phrases, one of those being relevancy, another being inspiration, and providing opportunity. The Women's Club offers all of that and more.
Yes, in my 12 years experience being a member of the Women's Club, not only can you engage at your own pace, but you're inspired through the speaker programs that come across and or the members themselves. They're legends in their own right, as well as some of the special events that you can attend. But what I really enjoy most of all is the leadership opportunities for women. The leadership opportunities here begin with participating in committees, ad hoc committees, special event committees, and you move on to leadership positions like I have in governing. So this is just a wonderful opportunity for women to learn, to grow, and to expand not only their intellectual curiosity, but their business savvy and acumen as well.
All of that is key. They're key things to learn and experience, but one big takeaway from having a club like this, or having any club, is the longevity and be able to remain, as you said, relevant. And this story is multifaceted in so many ways. One, that the club is here and has evolved the way it has, that it's in this beautiful space, and this was the gem we were talking about. This is a historic home in Richmond.
Yes, it was built in 1858 by Mr. Bowling Haxel and his wife. They copied a home that they had seen in Brooklyn, New York while on vacation. And it's an Italianate mansion. They built it in 1858. They moved out shortly around the Civil War time, and Dr. Willis was the second owner, and he put in our glorious staircase, and he was here till his death in 1900. And the Women's Club, which was founded in 1894, had actually outgrown meeting in homes, began renting space around here on Carey Street and Main Street, but were looking for that permanent home that they could call their clubhouse. They found the building. They had some trouble in 1900 borrowing the money locally, so they ended up borrowing the money from a bank in Baltimore, came back and purchased the house, and we've been here ever since.
You've given us a great segue, because in that history you see that there can be challenges and obstacles along the way meeting your objectives. And one of those things is finding partnership, finding the right partner to power what you're doing as you're moving forward. Marlene, you found that support, the club has found that support with a partner in town, and then that expanded even further.
Yes, with working with the SonaBank Power Program, I love that new introduction that I have with them, is because it offers opportunities to women not only to network, but to learn financial acumen, to learn more about SCORE programs, how they can finance their business, promote their business, social media aspects, just so many different opportunities for women. And the synergies between the Women's Club, the Bowling Hacksaw House Foundation, and all things in between are something that women will appreciate once they get involved.
And it's funny, I almost stepped right on that conversation because I get so excited about the possibilities of networking, and that's what the Women's Club offers so many women in our community, and having that synergy with the Power, SonaBank Power, there's a network there. And while it may be financial expertise or business expertise, there's also just team moral support.
Yes. Yes, this is a safe environment. I love it because I call this my safe place to fall. And what I mean by this is there's no judgment here. You are able to speak your mind, become part of an organization that enjoys polite conversation, intellectual curiosity, and just continues to make you relevant and itself relevant. And I love that. And I've had an opportunity to work with the organizations here, the Bowling Hacksaw House, as you mentioned, how beautiful the place is. I was on the board here as well, and that historic preservation of this house is a community asset and gem for everyone to enjoy.
Well, it shouldn't be a hidden gem anymore. We're hopefully sharing it with all our friends watching today, and it really is a beautiful space. Such history in this community in so many ways. And you mentioned, Diane, this is it's a private club,
but open to the public. Yes, we are thrilled that through the Bowling Hacksaw House Foundation, they maintain and preserve the building as a community resource. We always encourage the community to use the building. We often have the Garden Club of Virginia was here yesterday preparing for Historic Garden Week 2019. We loved having them here. The house is available for rent. You don't need to know someone to rent the building. We also offer tours by appointment or sometimes even by surprise. Linden Rowe often sends people here, knock on the door, can we come and see the house? And we are always eager to share this wonderful gem.
Well, it sure is, and thanks for sharing your stories with us.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I had the chance, as I said, to gee-gaw because there is so much to see, so it's a really wonderful place. Thanks for inviting us in.
Well, thank you.